I will be talking about the technical analysis of Philex Mining Corporation. So what does we make out of technical analysis? What's the idea behind it? The basics is that you can gain a better understanding of the future movement of the price of the stocks by looking at its history or answering the question, where did the price of the stocks come from? I will be using three indicators, namely Bollinger Bands, Relative Strength Index, and Moving Average Convergence Divergence. This one is the Bollinger Bands. This is the Relative Strength Index, or what we call RSI. And this is the Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or what we call the MACD. These are called the candlesticks, and it represents one day of trading stocks. The green candlestick indicates that there is an increase in price for that day, while the red candlestick indicates that there is a fall off of price. In Bollinger Bands, if the bands contract or narrow down, expect that a widening of the bands will follow. In RSI, when the indicator overlaps the upper fixed point, which is 80 as used in this chart, then it is said to be overbought. And when the indicator overlaps the lower fixed point, then it is said to be oversold. When the indicator is in the middle, it is in the neutral level. Generally, traders use the RSI value of 70 that indicates that the security is becoming overbought or overvalued, and 30 that indicates an oversold or undervalued condition. But some traders, in an attempt to avoid false signals from this indicator, use RSI values of 80 and 20, just like in this chart. In MACD, when the MACD line from below crosses the trigger line, that is a bullish crossover and generates a buy signal. When MACD line crosses over the trigger line from above, it is called a bearish crossover and generates a sell signal. In December 2017, the bands are widening and the candlesticks are outside of the bands, meaning it is in an oversold condition and traders can buy the stocks at a low price. The same condition in RSI, having an oversold condition. As of the same date, there is a bear market according to MACD, meaning the price of the stocks will decline in value. All these indicators in December 2017 signals the traders an opportunity to buy the market. On January 14, 2018, shows that the bands touches the upper band or the resistance level and bounces back afterwards. This is a nearing overbought condition. The same condition in RSI. The market in this point of time is bullish according to MACD. All these indicators signals the traders an opportunity to sell. There is a narrowing of bands in February 2018 until the mid of April, and as you can see in RSI, during the month of March, it had been in a nearing oversold condition twice and once during April. It had been a bearish market from mid-February 2018 up until the early part of March. Since the bands are narrowing, the gap between the MACD line and the trigger line are narrowing. Since the band range is getting smaller and smaller, the buying and selling is getting stable, especially in April. And for me, this signals that in the month of May, there will be a widening of bands, since from February, there is a sustained narrowing of bands. According to John Bollinger, periods of low volatility are often followed by periods of high volatility. Therefore, a volatility contraction or narrowing of the bands can foreshadow significant advance or decline. When it narrows down, a band break signal the start of a new move. The candlesticks also shows that after touching the support level, it will bounce upward and there will be an uptrend. In RSI, the indicator is nearing oversold in the later part of April, and therefore, in my opinion, the market will be selling in May. The MACD line, though the lines are close to each other, crosses below the trigger line and generates a sell signal. So, that is my technical analysis using Bollinger Bands, Relative Strength Index, and Moving Average Convergence Divergence for Philex Mining Corporation.